Zach with Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. Today, we're going to be talking about the crypto market. Let's go. Remember that none of this is financial advice. Man, so I sent out the watch from the 1,000 sub sweepstakes, man. Thank you guys all for playing. The winner, Brandon M, sent me his address. He sent me his Flare address. I sent him some Flare, 10,000 Flare worth $200. And I sent him this Belova watch worth $250, a leather strap chronograph. Left a little note in there. I also sent a digital business card bracelet from Web3 Leon, who I met at ETH Denver. You can program these to have your link tree in them, as well as your Twitter or whatever you want people to know about you that's online. And then you simply just tap that to the back of someone's phone, and it opens up all of your shit. Right? So instead of saying, hey, go find me on YouTube, which is all I was doing in Denver, like, this is me on Twitter, this is me on YouTube. Web3 Leon was like, dude, if only you had my shit, you could just tap the back of people's phone and it would pull up your YouTube. So that's pretty slick right there. So I sent out the watch, and we're going to do more giveaways, man. When we hit 2,000 subs, we'll do another giveaway. It'll be the same one. Choose $200 in XRP 88 Flare algorand. When we hit 2,000 subs, we'll do another giveaway, all right? Hopefully it doesn't take another year to get there. But if it does, I'll be here grinding, man. My goals for this channel, man. You know, I listen to the likes of Kevin Cage, Digital Asset Investor, the Bearable Bull, and the Blockchain Backer for 7 years on end. All right, it helped me build up my framework, and I never knew I was going to be out here talking about XRP. I thought that there were too many voices already. Thought it was already too saturated with voices for XRP. And I don't try to come in here and repeat what anyone else is saying. You know, I don't listen to these guys anymore, man. I come in here and give my own opinions. Somebody commented on my channel once and said, man, you just look at Twitter. I could do that. You're right. I try to add some humor on top of it, man. We try to talk about this or that. I tell you little tangents and stories. I try to relate it all back to crypto. That's kind of where I'm at with it. But my goals for the channel, man, I'm competitive. I don't believe in just quitting. I don't believe in throwing the white flag. I want to get my follower count up there to the likes of those other guys, man. Why not me? Okay? Comment below if my shit's just not up to par with those guys. But go listen to me from 1 year ago, and you'll see that I'm growing, man. I'm finding my voice. I'm finding my footing. I'm finding my editing swing. And I'll always be an XRP guy, man. I'll always be on the hunt, looking for green candles. That's why I'm the Green Candle Boys creator, man. This is a club that was created out of this channel. From me talking to the void, a joke was born and given legs. We turned it into a real boy, damn it. An NFT boy on the XRPL. The Green Candle Boys. And the last I checked, all of them had sold except for one. We still have one Green Candle Boys for sale. The Metaverse Mike Blazer. Green Candle Boys number 005. And we're going to have more Green Candle Boys coming, man. I mean, my goal for that is to have a bunch of them. I'd like to have a whole collection of Green Candle Boys. Not only sell them for 5 XRP a piece, there has to be a price, okay? So they're not just worthless pieces of shit. Not to say that about JPEG NFTs, okay? I'm just saying there has to be something. This is a community NFT, and if you're even here listening, you're in the club, big dog, all right? But if you have one, maybe there'll be something extra down the road. All right, but I hope to create more. It's about creating, and I have fun making those images. It's not my first thing I'm doing. It's not my second thing I'm doing. But when I find myself with spare time in front of the computer, I love working on them, man. And I've got a bunch that I want to make. It's just something I find myself doing not first at the start of every day. You know, I got my 9 to 5. I got video editing. I got to record these. There's stuff that I got to do. I got to take care of my family, right? I got to take care of my crypto bag and make sure I'm not acting a fool out here. Which when you're just hodling, what do you really got to do? But you're checking the crypto prices. You're doing research into what's going on with the 88 Cardano. You're doing research into what's going on with the algorand community. They're talking about the fiat chain. Are people happy? What's going on, man? Are people hyped and optimistic? What's going on? We're trying to make our way out of the rat race. We're trying to make our way off that 9 to 5 grind. And I'm trying to use crypto to fucking do that, man. That's my goal for this life, right? And I'm keeping my foot on their motherfucking neck till it's time, because you don't want to exit and have to go back. You see me making a video here every single day. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, man. I'm keeping my foot on the YouTube algorithm's neck. When I was only going 2 to 3 times a week, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to put my best foot forward. So keep the foot on their neck. But whatever you're doing, you could force an outcome. If it's about energy, I know we talked earlier, it's all about what you produce in certain fields, right? You can't just go become an architect or an engineer without the proper schooling. But man, if it is about how much effort you're putting, if it is about showing up early, if it is about being dressed nice and having the proper energy and attitude, you could do it, man. Keep the foot on their neck. Keep investing and get on the XRP rich list. I don't care how little you invest at a time. It's not about how much you make. It's about how much you can keep, man. How much you can save and how much you can keep for the long haul. If you're able to stack 100 XRP, dude, in 10 years, you're going to be a baller. Not everyone's going to survive the price surges that are coming, man. It's going to be fucking monumental and people are going to sell. If you're able to hold for 5 to 10 years, your 100 XRP is going to be legendary. Man, so something I heard from this guy, he would always say, don't let the old creep in. I forget what song that's from. It might be from a Springsteen song, man. Don't let the old creep in. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about. But this guy, man, he would say that as he grew older, you know, he refused to think of himself as old. Some people say when you retire, you immediately go. Man, some people say that if you hear you have cancer, your body just starts shutting down, dude. It's like, well, fuck, dude, this is it. It's that inner samurai voice, man. You're fighting. You're a fighter, and every day you're here to provide that energy for yourself, man. Get up out of bed. Go about it. Go get your money. Go invest in crypto. Go invest in a better you. Invest in your health today. Eat something good, man. Eat some eggs and steak. Man, look what I cooked up for my family yesterday. My wife said it's time to make my kids some noodles. I got a 2.5-year-old son. I got a bag salad. I got some steak from Costco. I got some noodles and some stuff to make pasta sauce. You know, you can always buy sauce out of the can. Sometimes it's nice to make it. And my big thing right now is on pesticide. You know, I wash all my fruit and veggies if I eat the skin in cold water with baking soda. 15 minutes. Wash it. Rinse it. I think that removes it. I think it's at least better than just eating it fresh off, right? At least that's what I've heard. So I go about making this meal, man. I got spinach. I got tomatoes. I got tomato paste. I got some onion right here. I chop some onion. I got some garlic pre-diced. I throw that on the grill, kind of let it start marinating. I throw some spinach on there, really started doing its thing. You can smell it. It smells good. I threw it in the fucking blender. I put a little bit of milk in there with it, give them some liquid, right? I blended that shit together, man. On the other side, back in the pan, half a stick of butter, okay? Half a stick of butter, full thing of beef broth, bunch of milk. Start getting your cream going. Start letting this reduce. Pour all your veggies back in from your blender, your onions, your garlic, your spinach, right? Your tomatoes. Pour all that back in, okay? Let this start to boil. Once it starts to boil, turn it on simmer. Let it do its thing for 3 to 4 minutes. Taste it. Add salt and pepper as necessary. You're making sauce, man. It's beautiful. Add it to the pasta. You're going to have extra sauce. It's going to be ending up the same cost as if you bought 2 or 3 bottles of these sauce for $5 a piece as well. It's going to be ended up being the same cost as if you would have bought 2 or 3 bottles of this $5 sauce anyways. And you made it. You're going to have way extra. It's going to taste better. Buy some sourdough bread. Dip it in. You'll thank me, man. It's delicious. Man, so I cooked this sauce. I cooked this steak. Peep how the steak ended up, man. At the end, I heated up this butter. I poured some garlic powder in it, stirred it up, and poured it right on top. After you're done cooking a steak, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes before you eat it, man. Let it really set in itself. So I poured this sauce right on the top of all these steaks right after I finished. Fucking delicious, man. I cleaned the house, man. Man, my mom always told me cleanliness is close to godliness. I don't know how many Bible stories you guys know, but I know a few. I went to 2 Jesuit institutions, man. I went to a college that was religious, and I went to a high school that was religious. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the story about the master and the servants and the gold, but there were 3 different servants. A master was leaving town for a few years, and he gave each one a bag of gold. One of the servants went out, and he flipped that bag times 2. He felt safe with that. He's like, cool, cool. One of those servants flipped that bag times 10. He created an epic business. He was killing it. And one of the servants just buried the gold. He was scared to lose it. Now, when the master came back, each person came and reported how the gold went. Dude, I times 2'd it. Here's yours back, and here's the one I got. The guy who times 9'd it. Dude, here's all I got, man. The guy who buried it. Like, hey, here's what you had initially. The master was hyped for everyone who had made something happen, man. But he was fucking pissed with the guy who had just buried it because he hadn't done anything with this fucking opportunity. Dude, we have an opportunity in this life, man. We're talking about life, all right? Every day you have an opportunity to make it happen. Return your shit better than how you were given it. Make something more of yourself. You're that ball of clay, bro. Fucking form yourself up, okay? You can do it, dude. Do it in a way so at the end of the day, bro, you can say you're proud of yourself, man. You left it all out there. I'm proud of you, man. You're out here playing. You're out here trying to learn. You're out here getting better. I'm proud of you, man. Keep going hard, okay? Keep going hard, dude. Keep your foot on their neck, bro. Keep your energy at a high point, man. You know, there's this game you can play where every time you meet somebody who's got energy, you fucking match it or you one-up it. It's the one-up game, bro. Dude, try it, dude. Train your energy, bro, to be able to one-up anybody. And I'm not talking about being annoying. I'm just talking about being on the frequency, dude. Being on that wavelength. You know what I'm talking about, man. Zach with Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. Formulate the life you want, man. You could do it. It's out there. Until next time.